NRG EpikWhale is one of the absolute best players in the game, and he posted a video on how he got second place in a solo cash cup a few weeks ago. I decided to VOD review that video before hopping in some scrims. In this video, I'm going to talk about what I learned and then show you the craziest scrim game I've ever had. Before we hop into this video, please consider using code JivanTV in the Fortnite item shop, or at least make sure you're using somebody's code because it helps us out a ton. Without further ado, let's get into this video. First thing I noticed from watching EpikWhale was during his W key game, he used attack, which surprised me, but he pressured like crazy with that thing, just never stopped shooting it. He kept his gun out for almost the entire early game fights and just focused on getting angles. He would build, but it would be super quick so that for most of the fight, he could have his gun out. Super smart for keeping the pressure on. The main thing I wanted to focus on though was his endgames. This play that you're seeing right now is insane, and something I noticed is that when he's on mid ground, while he's tunneling the zone, he's scanning next to him like crazy. He's constantly listening and looking around him for frags. It almost seemed like he was more focused on looking around him than getting to zone. And he also looked for high ground a lot, and when he's on high ground, he never stops shooting his gun, at least not after the second moving zone. And then the last thing is that when he's on high ground spraying at people, he focuses on one person at a time, which is something I need to work on. If he's shooting somebody out of the air, he keeps shooting them until he gets that kill. Oftentimes I'll get like 2 blue hits and then I'll just give up on it, but he'll just keep on shooting. Helps him get super high kill wins on high ground. I gotta work on that. But anyways, that's the main stuff I learned from watching that gameplay. If you want to see it, just go to his channel. It's his second place cash cup video. Right after VOD reviewing that, I hopped into rematch scrims. These were absolutely stacked the other day. I'm gonna let you guys watch this game. It was the absolute craziest zone I've ever had, and I don't think I'll ever have it again. We're gonna be checking out this game and one more. I'll be back with tips and VOD reviews in a bit. Like I said, that was the most absurd zone I've ever had. That kid skybasing, oh my gosh. As soon as we got out of the zero grav zone, I knew to shoot him out, and then that was just a free dub after that. Something I could have done was start looking for frags before I start using that chug cannon at the end. I could have gotten Siphon to heal up, and then had 5 chug cannon shots for the heal off. But either way, it worked out really well. Honestly, in the endgame, I kind of forgot about EpikWhale strats simply because that was the most absurd zone ever. I couldn't think of anything. But let's check out this next game. Refresh and then height take. No mats. GG's. I was doing pretty solid throughout this endgame looking around for picks. Until the end here, I definitely could have made a play on the guy underneath the ramp. I was waiting for him to make an edit on me, but if I would have applied some pressure, it would have forced him to do something. Instead, I just got jumped on from behind because I waited too long to make a play. Still not a bad game, but I definitely need to get that refresh sooner. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit that like button, sub if you're new, use code JivanTV, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.